Thank you very much, Brigadier. Good afternoon to, firstly, General Libia, Advocate de Kock, members of the media, and the people of South Africa. Today marks a really important step in the progression of this particular matter, and I'm not going to deal with the details of it, which Advocate Libia, General Libia, has outlined for you. The update and background and overview that the General has just given gives assurance that the team that he has mentioned is really hard at work and have been since this matter commenced in August 2018. It presents one with a certain level of confidence that indeed the relevant authorities are making headway in key cases. Whilst today's developments are an important milestone, and we are certainly pleased and commend the advances that have been made by this team, as the General has outlined, we all know that still a lot of work lies ahead. Although it is imperative that we move with speed to finalize these matters, the team also has to be meticulous and painstakingly go through all the evidence with a fine-tooth comb. We have to do this in order to ensure that in the end, justice does prevail and the rule of law prevails as well. We owe it to all the investors of the bank, in particular the elderly men and women of Limpopo and beyond, who lost their hard-earned earnings and lifetime savings. We have an obligation to all South Africans in general to deliver justice in this matter, as they have in many ways been victimized by this crime. But in particular, it is our duty to the direct victims of corruption in this particular matter. We can only restore confidence in the criminal justice system if we deliver quality service to those who have been harmed. We can only turn the tide against corruption if those who commit these crimes are arrested, convicted, and sentenced. That means there must be consequences. As we know, the greatest deterrent to crime is the certainty that there will be a thorough investigation and prosecution, and there will be consequences. So in that regard, today's operations and developments marks a key milestone in achieving that objective. And it's important to note what the General has said, that this investigation commenced in August 2018. August 2018 to June 2020 is actually short of 2 years, and I think we must really commend the team for the efforts and for being able to bring these legs of this particular case to the courts at this point. It is clear that the prosecutor-guided approach adopted by this team with the NPA and the DPCI, as well as the other partners that the General has mentioned, the Reserve Bank, the FIC, all working closely together, making sure that the relevant independence safeguards are in place, will definitely ensure the quality control and will ensure that this is properly addressed. Ladies and gentlemen, whilst the pressure to prosecute these cases is understandably enormous, believe me, I feel it. And given the pervasive culture of impunity that this country has sadly become accustomed to in recent times, and which almost entrenched itself, it must be borne in mind that quality investigations and prosecutions regrettably need time and patience. We do need to ensure that we deliver on all fronts. Given what this country is emerging from, I feel and share the impatience of the public for justice. But we want to assure the people that there are so many behind the scenes that are hard at work under very challenging circumstances, but that the wheels of justice are turning and that the rule of law will prevail. Our actions will indeed speak for themselves. So once again, I want to thank General Libia and the team, the investigators, prosecutors, and all the others that have worked very hard in this matter. And as the General has said, the suspects will appear in court tomorrow. Thank you.